Okay, let's make this a true false choice. And I think a true false choice would probably just bring them to the same passage no matter what. Now, we could use their choice to maybe use a variable, and later when I show you a variable, I'll show you how to do that. So let's go back in here and show a different way. So if you just write whatever you write inside these two brackets, that will create a new passage with the same name, and that's it. But instead of creating a new passage with that name, you sometimes want to hide the name that that new passage is going to be in this text right here. So what I'm going to do is turn these to go both to the same new passage. And there's two ways to do this. One is to use the pipe character, and then you say day one, right? And the other way is to use a dash and a thing to make it look like an arrow, right? So whatever that button is. And I'll call this day one right here, right? And so now when I hit the X button, that will redo these. Now these are here. They're kind of left. They're left there. I'm going to go ahead and just delete them because we don't need them anymore. Right? And so now what we have is a real false choice here. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to double click in here and say, you get to your office. Now I'm going to come back and edit this when we learn variables, but for right now, I want to just show you some of the basics before we get into variables. Get to your office. Okay, so I'm just going to put some text in here, and I'm just going to play it. And we see, you've just been hired as new MLB commissioner. The date is March 10th, 2020 is initial time. And so let's go celebrate. You get to your office. Great, let's get to work, get to your office. So you see it's a false choice. There's really nothing that happens there.